Hi, let's look at this question together. Triangle X and triangle Y are two different triangles with the same area. What is the area of triangle Y? And B, give one possible base and height of triangle Y. Okay, so in this question, they say that, they got two triangles. One is called triangle X and the other one is called triangle Y, but there's only one diagram here. Okay, if we score triangle X. So triangle Y is not in this question, it's not appearing in this question because they ask you to give one possible base and height of triangle Y. So first, we need to understand what the question is actually asking as well as what information was given. So the first part is that we know that there are two triangles, triangle X and triangle Y. They are two different triangles. Okay, so which means that if it's two different triangles, their base and height cannot be the same, but they have the same area. So that was what is given in the question. So for you to understand, okay, or for your child to understand, you can use a simple explanation because they are familiar with rectangle. So I use the same statement, but I replace all the triangle with rectangle. I say rectangle X and rectangle Y are two different rectangles with the same area. So what does it mean is that I have a rectangle X here, I have a rectangle Y here. So for rectangle X, the area is 3 times 2 because length times breadth is 6 centimeters square. For rectangle Y is 6 times 1 because the length is 6, the breadth is 1, so 6 times 1 is also 6. So these two rectangles has the same area, but they are different rectangle. Okay, so for the question is asking exactly the same thing. Now they have two triangle of different triangle, but of the same area. So what is the area of triangle Y? Okay, we know triangle X is half base times height. We know the base is 16, the height is 9 for triangle X. So we take 16 multiplied by 9 is equal to half times 144. Okay, half of 144 is 72. Since both triangle has the same area, the area of triangle Y is equal to area of triangle X, and therefore is also equal to 72 centimeters square. Now the question asks you to give one possible base and height of triangle Y. That means they ask you, can you draw another triangle that it looks different but exactly the same area? So let's look. Okay, area of triangle X is, we know from here is half times 144. Okay, so which means that as long as I have another two number of base and height, okay, for a triangle Y, that base times height is equal to 144, the area will be exactly the same. Okay, so make it very simple. I use 144 as the base and height as 1 centimeter because 1 times 144 will give you 144. So the base times height will be 144. So the area will be half times 144 is 72 centimeters square. Okay, so which means that triangle X and triangle Y are exactly the same area but different triangle. I hope that helps your child to understand what the question is asking about. Thank you.